Holiday festivities can bring the feast, but not everyone is able to have a holiday meal or afford to eat this time of year. Joining us from the Greater Lansing Food Bank is CEO Michelle Lance. And Michelle, what does the Greater Lansing Food Bank look like this time of year with donations?
We're very, very busy, which is wonderful this time of year because, as you can think of your own lives, we do a lot of holiday festivities. We have family over, friends over. So people who are in need of food really have a greater need this time of year.
You talk about having all of those gatherings. You have your family or friends over for those feasts. But like we talked about earlier, not everyone can afford to have that big holiday meal or even just get a meal on their plate. Can you speak on the need and the demand that you're seeing?
I can, yeah. The inflation since the pandemic really has hit families and people have not been able to recover. So we are seeing about 100,000 people every single month who are food insecure. 22,000 of those are children, and that in a world like America, a country like America, really is just unacceptable.
And you want to be able to have that food to fuel your mind and body, which is so important. Now, when it comes to those food donations, there are a lot of items that people can donate. So what is the greater need for those donations and specific items?
We try to make sure that people who are donating food items are keeping food safe. So try to stay away from things that need refrigeration or freezers. So canned soups, boxed foods, macaronis and cheese, things that are nutritionally dense. We also focus a lot on different cultural foods because not everybody who lives here in mid-Michigan is from America. So we have residents from all over the world and they eat differently for their meals and especially for their holiday traditions.
Yeah, it's important to be inclusive, so I'm glad that you brought that point up too. It's incorporating other cultures with the foods as well. How can the community help out with the food donations or other type of donations?
There's really two ways that are very, very helpful this time of year. One is to give money. We can take every single dollar that is donated and turn it into 3 meals. So we can make the money go a lot further than someone can by purchasing something at a retail store and donating to us. Of course, we always accept and appreciate food that is donated too, but just wanted to mention that we can take the money and make it go a little further.
Perfect. So 2 different ways that people can donate: the physical donations with the different boxes, the canned goods, or if you donate even $1, that creates 3 meals. So you're multiplying the need even more, or serving that need, I should say. If people want to go find a map of the different locations or a number, where can they find that?
So our website is the best place. We have a little map that you can type in your zip code if you're in need, and it pulls up the closest pantries that are closest to you. So our website is glfoodbank.org.
Perfect. Michelle, thank you so much for joining me in Michigan Matters, and we will make sure to put the number as well as the website for the Greater Lansing Food Bank on our website, WILX.com as well. Michelle, thank you so much for joining us.
You're so welcome. Thanks for having me.
Time now to look at what we're working on for News 10 at